What are these Western Conference teams missing? And I'm gonna just start like how I did last week with the East, just in order from the standings. OKC, what are they missing?
I know they picked up Isaiah Hartenstein, and he's a really good big, but I still think they need like a bruiser type big. Like I like a Steven Adams or somebody that can bang with Joel Embiid and Jokic and all those bigs in the West. I feel like that's the one thing that they're missing. And then I'll probably say bench scoring. I know they picked up Alex Caruso, and they got Harrison Wallace on the bench, and then they got the rookie that they just drafted. But they need like a 12 to 15 point per game score. They got Isaiah Joe. So they got some pieces on there, but they need a consistent 12 to 15 point per game score. Nah, I think they'll be good.
I ain't gonna lie. I was really thinking like, what are OKC missing? Because I feel like they addressed everything they needed. They got a defensive player in Caruso. You signed Isaiah Hartenstein, another big. I was like, are they really missing something? But I would say maybe like another consistent scorer coming off the bench. I think that's what they're missing. Like you say, they got Casey Wallace, you got Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe. Can they really come off the bench and give you, say, if you needed bench scoring, say like 15 points? I don't know if they could do that. So I think they probably just need another consistent bench scorer. But I feel like outside of that, man, they're good. I mean, they got everything, bro. They got
Yeah, like I
everything.
said, Isaiah Hartenstein good, but it's just I think he gonna get babied in the West. Like you going against Jokic, Nurkic, who else they got? It's a lot of good bigs in the West. Like I'm just thinking about one, like once they get to the playoffs, size matters, and nobody can really stop Jokic. But I feel like if they had like a Steven Adams, that'd be better than Isaiah Hardenstein next to Chet.
Hmm, I wouldn't argue it. The Denver Nuggets, what are they missing?
They need a backup big, and they need somebody that another 3 and D guard like KCP. Because Jokic need rest, bro. You can't play him the whole game, every single game. They need a backup big.
They need bench and another shot creator outside of really Jokic and Jamal Murray. Like they need somebody else that can get their own shot, can probably take you off the dribble. And I think that's why they got Russ. But I mean, I love Russ, but he got to show me, bro. Because you was okay last year with the Clippers, but sometimes you really won. Yeah, you was a little questionable. But I feel like they just need bench, and I agree with you. They definitely need another big because they resigned DeAndre Jordan. Okay, that's whatever. But bench and another shot creator, and definitely, like you said, a 3 and D. They definitely missing that. Um, the Timberwolves. What are they missing?
Honestly, I'll say nothing. I feel like they solved their problems during the draft. I feel like all they really needed was a bench, and they picked up Rob Dillingham, and they got Terrence Shannon. So I feel like that's low key all they really needed. I think they solved their problems in the draft already. I don't really think they need anything, honestly.
Uh, I actually kind of I had to think about it too. I was like, are they really missing something? But I think they might need some more forwards because outside of Jaden, yeah, if Terrence Shannon, I was definitely thinking him, but I was like, maybe you probably need another veteran forward like Joe Ingles. Does he move me? No.
Nah.
Like outside of Jaden McDaniels, they really don't got a lot of forwards like behind him. So I really think they just need another like forward or something. But no, they're good. They got everything. Like you said, they got a bench, they got a backup point guard. They got everything now. The Los Angeles Clippers, what are they missing?
Health, health. And if you want to say a bench, you can argue that too. But mostly health because I feel like they starting lineup is gonna be what James Harden, probably Norman Powell, Terrence Mann, Kawhi, and Zubac. Um,
Derrick
and
Jones
then
might
coming up,
start.
he might start. Okay, well then they bench. They got Kevin Porter. And then depending on who they
I
start,
keep Norman on the bench.
Jerry
If it
Jones,
was up to
you keep
me,
him on
I
the
keep
bench.
Norman on. Yeah,
Yeah, but other
I
than that,
keep.
they don't really got no bench either, though. Besides Kevin Porter and probably Norman Powell, if you bring him back off the bench, probably with a backup big,
I don't
because
even
I
know
don't
who the
even know.
backup big
Yeah, I'll
is.
say I don't even know who their backup big is. Because they
I
let
actually really
Mason
don't.
Plumlee go. They let Plumlee go. Plumlee was a good backup for them.
Oh, Mo Bamba.
Mo- Mm, that don't
He
really do
don't.
nothing for me.
He don't move me, bro.
Yeah, that don't really do nothing for me. So yeah, I'll say probably just health in the bench, honestly.
What did I say? I basically went the route of forwards and a bench because, like me personally, I would probably start James Harden, maybe Terrence Mann, Derrick Jones Jr., Kawhi, and Zubats. If Kevin Porter Jr. can basically go back to what he was in Houston somewhat, maybe give you maybe 15, 16 points off the bench, I'm cool with probably 14, 15. The day you get Norman Powell and now you got Nicholas Batum, it's like he old. He gonna have his moments, but
I mean, but he
I
still played good though. He played good for
I, I,
Philly.
I know I'm saying he gonna have his moments, but like after really, if Kevin Porter Jr. do anything, like Kevin Porter and Norman Powell, they don't got nothing.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing.
So bench and really a bench, or being honest, bench. The Dallas Mavericks, what are they missing?
I think they need since they let Josh Green go, I think they need a backup. They need backup fours, a backup three, and a backup four. Because they set, pick your. Me personally, I think Derek Lively should start. But whoever you start, they got their backup big. They got their backup guards. 'Cause I think they just signed what Monte Morris, right? He on there right now, right?
Who?
On the Mavericks.
Wait, you talk about forwards?
No, no, I'm saying like they good at the center position, and then they good. They signed Spencer Dinwiddie, so they good at the point backup point. Uh,
They got Najee Marshall, PJ Washington.
yeah, so yeah, just some backup forwards because they got their backup guard, they got their backup big.
And
And then
obviously
you
they
got
signed Clay
Jaden
Thompson.
Hardy. Yeah, so yeah, they just need some backup forwards. That's all I think they need.
I said that they need another. If Clay Thompson plays good, I think it solves everything. Because I really said another consistent scorer. So I'm expecting Clay
I mean,
Thompson
he
probably at
averaged
least.
like 20 last year, didn't he? He averaged like what,
I think he
19?
averaged like 18. I think. I'm 100% sure. I think he averaged 18. Yeah, 18. I'll round up. 18. I'll round up. I'll round up. But really, that, and I say some fours, because outside of Najee Marshall and freaking PJ Washington,
They ain't
what
got
else do you
nothing.
have? And I
They
don't.
ain't got
No,
nothing.
Najee Marshall not starting, so I take that back. So he's coming off the bench. So the bench would probably be Spencer, Jaden Hardy,
Marshall.
Najee, Daniel Gafford, or Derek Lively, whichever one you want to choose. That'd probably be their 9-man rotation, honestly. So yeah, really, Mavericks really don't need nothing. I feel like they did everything in free agency. They definitely got what they needed.
Yeah, it's really dependent on Clay though. If Clay shows up and he defends and he has open shots and do what he's supposed to do, they can make some noise.
The Phoenix Suns, what are they missing?
I think they need some backup guards. It's like once Devin Booker and Bill and Tyrus Jones sub out, who do they really got coming off the bench?
Really, Grayson Allen, um, Monte Morris.
That's where he went. He went to Phoenix. Okay.
Um, they still got Josh Okogie. And really, that's it. Because I like if Bradley Beal will put his pride to the side, he should come off the bench because he probably averaged like 20 off the bench easily. But that won't happen. So they're probably going to start. I would start Tyus, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, KD, and Nurkic. That's what I
Yeah.
would do. They need a backup big. I think Mason Plumlee is not it. Me personally,
What? You don't believe in Mason Plumlee?
not really.
He good, bro.
He's okay.
He's a nice backup big,
He's okay.
bro.
He's okay. He doesn't move me.
But he good
doesn't.
enough to be a backup big. I wouldn't mind him being my back. I'd be comfortable with him being my backup big.
Mason Plumlee do not move me, brother. And also guards. I do agree with that. They do need guards. Forwards, I think they're okay. You got EJ Liddell if he plays. You got Royce O'Neal. He's good. He's
Nazir
decent.
Little.
Yeah, I hope he plays. I hope. What's his name? I can't even think of his name. Budenholzer. I hope he plays him. But yeah, outside of that, probably just some guards and maybe another big. The Los Angeles Lakers, what are they missing? I said everything, brother. I said everything. They need everything. I really like a backup big. Like they don't have no backup bigs. Like
I said a big.
Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood, that don't move me, bro. I don't care what I say.
Low key, I said a big because I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching. It was some podcast. I don't know if you've seen it. It was like with DeMarcus Cousins and Dwight and all them on there.
Oh, and Quinn Cook and them. I
And
saw a
Quinn
clip,
Cook,
but
yeah.
I didn't watch the whole
Yeah,
thing.
so like they were talking about, how AD, played his best when he was at the 4. So I feel like they low key need a big to put next to AD and let AD play his natural position or the position that he wants to play. And then, I think that'll make their team a little bit better. I think they need some more shooters. And I mean, I know you got Connect, Dalton Connect, then you got Bronny and all of them like that, but and then you still got Cam and all of them, but they don't really have no Gabe York. They don't really have no shooters for real though. Somebody that I know if I pass that ball to, it's gonna be knocked down. They need a knockdown shooter. And then some more and some bench scoring. Hopefully Dalton Connect comes in and he plays good, but I think they still need some pieces, some bench scoring.
They need everything, brother. But no, though. I think they need better forwards. Outside of LeBron, and if you want to say Rui, what else they got? Cam Reddish. I mean, I'm done with Cam Reddish. I ain't gonna lie. I'm done with him. And Max Christie, maybe JJ Redick gives him some run. Maybe.
He played good in summer league. That's
what I'm hoping JJ Redick does.
What was that? No, not Kent Max Christie. What's dude's name? Was it Lewis or something like that?
Oh, Maxwell Lewis.
Maxwell Lewis. He played good in summer league, and I think I think he's a 4. I think he's about 6'8", 6'9".
I thought he was like small 4.
Yeah, I mean he a 4.
The Lakers need a lot. All right, the New Orleans Pelicans. What are they missing?
A big.
They
are missing a big, and I'll probably say bench scoring, a big and bench scoring. Because coming off what scores do they really have coming off their bench besides they got Jose, they got Hawkinson, that's about it, ain't it?
Trey Murphy.
Okay, well yeah, they got Trey Murphy. Okay, well never mind. Yeah, just a big then. I say a big.
Just a big, bro.
Yeah,
they literally have no big guys. Literally.
No, they got one. They got one.
But he a rookie though. But he a rookie. And and we don't know what he's gonna be. So that's low key a question mark. The Sacramento Kings, what are they missing? A backup big.
They missing a man. Yeah, Alex Len ain't it either.
He's not.
He is not it.
He's not it. No, he don't. That doesn't move me at all. And I agree, a bench, because really off the bench,
Malik
Well,
Monk.
Malik Monk, he's gonna play
That's about
Kevin,
it.
either Kevin Herter or Keon Ellis, whichever one. And after that,
That's it.
if Devin Carter was healthy, it'd be different. But
But they
he ain't
got a lot of,
healthy.
well, you could say what, forwards then? Because they got a lot of guards.
If Trey Lyles, when Trey Lyles play, he's okay. I'm not
Yeah, he
gonna
plays
say he be
okay.
trash. He plays okay. He does what he's supposed to do. So I'm gonna just say a backup big and some defensive players. The Golden State Warriors. What are they missing? I said everything, bro.
Size. Size. They ain't got no size on that team. I don't think they got. I don't think they have not 1 7 foot or one six
I don't
ten
think they have
guys.
a
Kevin
center.
Looney, yeah, because Kevin Looney about 6'9", but other than that, they ain't got no big. They need size. I think literally everybody on that team is 6'9" and under, bro.
Size and another consistent scorer. Outside of Steph Curry, who else can consistently give you some
I
points?
think Kaminga gonna take the next step.
I
I've been
hope.
seeing him doing his little summer workouts and stuff like that. He looks like he's gotten better. Um, I think Kaminga gonna take that next step.
And if Andrew Wiggins gets it together,
Yeah.
they might be okay. The Houston Rockets. What are they missing? I ain't gonna lie. I don't think they're missing nothing.
Who they back up PG?
Might be Reed Shepard.
Reed. That's right, they did draft Reed. Well, on
That's what
mine,
I
I
was.
said a backup PG, but I forgot that they drafted Reed Shepard. But I'll just say time. They honestly need just time for that team to come together because they got a lot of pieces on that team. A lot of
That's what I'm
pieces.
saying. They got everything, bro. They really got everything. So I was like, what are they really missing? So I'll just say, yeah, I guess I'll agree. Time. Um, the Utah Jazz. What are they missing?
Depending on if Laurie Markkinen stays there or not, I was banking on him like leaving. But I said a star. They're gonna need a star. They need some vet leadership, and they need a bench.
Who's on their bench?
A bunch of nobodies.
Cause starting, it's
Well,
gonna
Isaiah
be
Collier.
Jordan Clarkson still comes off the bench. Yeah, I say. Well, their bench is low key a lot of young guys. So it's like you really banking because it'd probably be Keontae, Colin Sexton, whoever plays the three.
You think they start Cody?
Nah, it depends. Well, it depends. Cause are they good? I don't know if they go back that super big lineup again. So I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what they're doing over there. We're being honest.
I
I don't
don't
know what they're
either.
doing.
They got a lot of pieces that they need to move. If we being
Yeah,
honest,
but they trying to not. But they ain't trying to move nobody. So I don't know what they're doing, bro.
because if we being honest, Laurie Marketing doesn't fit the timeline. John Collins doesn't fit the timeline. So and it's like you got all these. You just drafted another guard. So what you gonna do with Colin Sexton and So it's like they got a lot of pieces they need to move. Jordan Clarkson, like there's a lot of pieces over there.
The Memphis Grizzlies. What are they missing?
I said the
Another
Grizzlies. They're missing a
another
backup
big in
big.
guards.
Yeah, and I was gonna say a backup big, and they low key need a 3-and-D small forward. Cause like, yeah, they got Marcus Smart, but that's Marcus Smart. If they start Marcus Smart, Bane, and Ja, that's kind of small. And then you got Jaren Jackson and Zach Edey,
That-
in the front
That's
court.
why I said start GG Jackson. I said that.
I don't
You
think he's
said
ready yet,
no.
though. I don't think he's ready yet. I don't think he's ready yet.
6'9", 210.
Yeah, but I don't think he's ready. Like his talent wise, he's very good and he's very talented. But I still think he needs another year of development. Because in summer league he played okay, but he was still. I don't know if it was just because it was summer league, but he was still taking some ill-advised shots. He still wasn't really that focused on defense, as he should be. But like I said, he's good. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying he can't be a starter in this league. I just think that, this is a playoff team. So do you trust him
Mhm.
in the playoffs to start? I don't really trust him in the playoffs to start for me. Like him coming off the bench is cool, but I
What if he
still think he
starts
needs
but
like
not
another year.
finish?
I guess I'm okay with that. That's all right. But I
I
still
just
think he
said
needs
back.
like another year of development.
I just said they need to back another center and some guards because really after John Marcus Smart, their guards are kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
It's kind of bad over there. I'm not gonna lie. The Spurs, what are they missing? I said another consistent scorer outside of Wemby and Dan Vassell. Who else is gonna give you probably 18 points per game?
I would say Keldon. Keldon can give you 15 for sure. He can give you 15 to 17 for sure. But I don't know if he's gonna do that with all But I said they need another bruising big, just like with Chet. I feel like they need to put somebody a bruiser next to Wimby, so Wimby doesn't have to bang with those bigs every single night, and you can keep them healthy. Um, a bruising big, and then I said just time. Because you got Stephon Castle, and Chris Paul's going to teach him everything he knows while he's there. So I think he's gonna be good. He's your future. Then you got Devin Vassell at the 2. And then if they decide to keep Keldon, you got Keldon at the 3 as your future, then Wemby, and then, and if they get a bruising big, a bruising big. And then I think they'll be good.
Got Jeremy Shohan.
Yeah, well, yeah, Jeremy Shohan. So yeah, they just need I feel like another bruiser big in time. That's all they really need.
The Portland Trailblazers, last team. What are they missing? Everything. No, but for real though, probably some
I think
forwards.
they need some vets. Yeah, I think they need some vets too. They need some vets on that team because that team is young, real young. I don't think they have any vets on that team, to be honest.
Well,
Um,
their vet probably might be Jeremy Grant.
mm,
He might be their
nah,
vet.
They need some more vets because he's still pretty young. He's still like in his 20s, ain't he?
Now he's 30.
Are you 30?
So he
Yeah,
probably the oldest player on the team. I ain't gonna lie. I think
yeah,
he
bro.
is
They
the
need some
oldest
more
player on the
vets.
team. That's a young
They
ass
need some
team.
more vets, bro. Yeah, they need some more vets, bro. I mean, I said vets in time. Cause I think Scoot's gonna be. I know he had a bad rookie season, but I think he's gonna learn from that. He's gonna get better. And then they got Anthony and Shaden. Honestly, I think they need to trade one of them between one of them. I know they're gonna keep Scoot because they just drafted him, but between Shaden and Anthony, I think they need to let one of them go.
It'd probably be Simons because they can get back more for him. And depending on how some people think, does he fit the timeline? I mean,
They
he's
said
still
they might
young.
trade Aiden too.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I think they'll eventually do that. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but you just drafted Donovan Clingan because I was like, why you
Yeah,
draft? I mean, you might like DeAndre Ayton, but you don't love him.
they need a backup big anyway. So it was
I
like,
mean, they go DeAndre or they go Clingan. I mean,
yeah,
consider him if DeAndre starts. So I would say they. I don't know because they got some pieces, but it's like this team's still bad.
yeah. I mean, but they
Like
could easily fix it though. It could be an
because
easy fix.
they're probably gonna start Simons. Uh,
Scoot.
yeah, Simons, Scoot, probably Denny because they got Denny Avnia,
I
Jeremy
forgot
Grant,
they picked
DeAndre
up
Ayton,
Denny. Yeah.
and DeAndre Ayton. I think that's what they're gonna start with. That team's still bad. Still
Yeah,
not a
it
good
is.
team.